Comics Plus. So what is going on? My name is Akasa, and it's time for Honest Trailers Shazam Fury of the Gods. To me, actually one of the better DCEU movies. Just unfortunately the victim of a lot of bad circumstances, I think. But we're going to see Honest Trailers tear it apart regardless. Let's go.
Before the Flash skips bail to hide in an alternate timeline, and the whole DCU starts to stink like a dead fish, catch one of the last installments before the whole universe gets James Gunn down in its prime.
Stupid.
As long as I still breathe, the dome still stands.
Okay, past its prime.
I bring a warning from beyond your realm.
Okay, way past its prime.
Damn.
Shazam!
Damn.
Fury of
They're
the
tearing it
Gods.
apart already.
With the director returning for what he hopes is the last time, comes the long-awaited sequel to Shazam! Exclamation point! That follows up the charming original with 2+ hours of high fructose Cape slop, where all the best drama went down off camera as The Rock's attempt to be DC's hierarchy of power broker backfired so hard it tanked 2 films.
Damn.
Desire to succeed will never be as powerful as having the guts to fail.
And gave Zach Levi a mental breakdown because he couldn't put Hawkman in the credits or whatever.
We had an awesome scene that would have tied me in to the JSA with Hawkman and with Cyclone, and we were thwarted.
Resulting in 3 films where the closest thing we'll get to Shazam versus Black Adam is the actors dueling vitamin brands. Flow Supplements versus Zoa Energy. Whose pills will you swallow? Since we last saw him, Billy Batson turned movie 17. Now, even his t-shirts are too old to still be living at home. With 6 minutes of total screen time, Asher...
Are you serious?
...kid with a 9 to 5 and mouths to feed.
All or none. That's the rule. I'm calling
6 minutes.
I want you there.
While Zachary acts like a youth pastor who just drank his first soda.
If they just point that staff at us, we dodge. Like dodgeball. You take down this speary, domey, magic bull thing. What do you even have a job? Wonder Woman doesn't have a job.
Stop.
No, seriously. You think she wears a ponytail and glasses and like nobody recognizes her? She's like an accountant or something?
Just stop.
Has anyone told these two they're playing the same character?
The biggest complaint, right?
Mismatched kid and super selves. There's like 8 other people to keep track of, like Freddie Freeman, who powers up from standard everyday teenage horny to a new super horny form.
You're gonna want to hold on tight.
Ew.
Mary, who's aged out of the getting a new actor to play her Shazam self. Either that or DC saw the old actress post about January 6th.
Yeah, but knowing DC and Warner Brothers, they don't really do anything about that. So, anyways, yeah, she was by far the best part of the movie. Oh, yeah. Best costume, best outfit. And she can do the splits. Look it up. Check it on Instagram. We all know what's up.
Dro, who were granted the minimum legal amount of character development thanks to a new California state program.
Oh, wow.
Where he always is, mapping out the room of doors.
I'm gay.
Yeah, we know, bud.
Great job, you two. And Darla, a part-time character in a movie and full-time Skittles spokesperson.
Why were there Skittles in my pockets? It was supposed to be a surprise. Good, isn't it? Taste the rainbow, motherfucker!
When 3 goddesses come to
I'm not gonna laugh though. That actually got me. As dumb as that whole thing was, that was pretty funny, dude. I laughed pretty hard at that in the theater, dude.
To punish humanity, refashion their dad's broken staff, put a bubble around Philadelphia, and also find
That's a good
the
point,
King of
King.
Life in an effort to restore their realm and also destroy Earth. Okay, screw all that. When 3 goddesses come to Earth to get body slammed into hospice care.
Damn, actually.
Let me go to the underworld.
Right?
Peace.
Look all kinds of stupid on a dragon.
You think I won't destroy you?
And molest a disabled teenager.
I'm 6,000 years old.
The Shazamily will bravely fly into action and get bounced around like Technicolor beach balls. Because it turns out super fights are super boring when everyone has God mode turned on. And the villain's magic just doesn't work on the hero for reasons.
Impossible.
Watch these hometown heroes dig deep and save Philadelphia, a city that will cram their mouths full of horse poop and appreciation. But aside from its original setting, well,
What the fuck?
All right, give me the gun. We're in a hurry. Come on. Where is it? It's in your hand.
Wait! When the hell did I put Green Man on?
Strap in for 2 hours of the same tropes Marvel and DC have been leaning on for decades, like pointing out superheroes have silly names,
I'm Freddie Freeman, Captain Every Power.
The Philadelphia Fiasco.
Thundercracks Make-A-Wish kid.
Dynamic duo, the Hottie Gotties, Shazam. It's Maximum Voltage, actually. Amongst other names, we're still kind of workshopping it, so.
pointing out to the audience the crazy thing that just happened.
How are you actually sisters? Because the age difference is very noticeable and slightly upsetting.
There only so many Minotaurs I could run over with this van.
Did I just save you while you were listening to this song?
Destroying a professional sports stadium.
Duh. The best one.
Cameos only the most hopeless nerd would recognize. Cameos you kind of recognize from that other thing.
You're the best, Captain Marvel.
And cameos you definitely recognize, no matter how out of place their theme song sounds at a child's funeral.
Holy shit. Thank you. Oh my God. Like, I was like, why is this music going so hard right now? Didn't somebody die? Like, I know you're going to resurrect somebody, but like, this seems so out of place. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, but they can do it.
So kick back for a superhero movie that feels like it was written by ChatGPT.
Blah!
Superhero films aren't dead per se, but shows that when you have nothing new to add, just make a Fast and Furious joke and be done with it. At least that's what we do when we're out of ideas.
Because I've seen all of the Fast and the Furious movies, lady. It's all about family.
So who plays Queenie Shaw in the DC universe? Or Luke Hobbs? Are they excited for Aquaman to be in the next one? Did they like Wonder Woman in Fast 5? Did they recognize the Wizard from Fast 7? What about Peacemaker in Fast 9? Do they know Black Superman is in the Suicide Squad? Ooh, what about Michael Rooker?
I didn't even put that together. That's great.
How do you do, fellow kids? Aaron Taylor Johnson, the Ironist, the Wizard of Yas, Rachel, Helen of Troy, Lucy in the Sky with Demons.
Wow.
Big Quilly style. Waiting for Godot. And when you tell someone with a Joker Abbey that the Snyderverse is dead.
Perfect. Perfect.
Teen Titans? No.
Okay, that was perfect.
What's happening to all the people inside these office buildings? Would I rather be feared or loved? Easy. Both. I want people to be afraid of how much they love me. Those cannibals are onto something. I taste delicious. Peaches, peaches, peaches. Peaches, peaches. Peaches.
When is that whole Snyder convention thing? Is some like the next time we gotta get ready for the round of bringing back the Snyderverse? That Snyder Con, right? Isn't that like, is that next week or anybody know? Gotta make sure I avoid Twitter around that weekend. When he's showing like it's like $150 something a ticket or something like that, right? For each movie on Friday, Saturday, then Sunday. Okay, so it's coming up soon. Yep. So yeah, next weekend. Make sure. Thank you. Make sure you guys just be on the lookout on Twitter because it's gonna be messy again around that time. Maybe that we should go on a vacation then. All right. Anyways, guys, yeah. I liked the movie. I enjoyed it a lot more than I enjoyed Black Adam. I enjoyed it a lot more than I enjoyed Ant-Man and the Wasp. So it's just unfortunately, like I said, it's a bad sort of it's a combination of a bad hand that was dealt. Should have come out a lot earlier, and unfortunately it is what it is, right? Hopefully it's only in the theater in LA, which is lame as fuck. I'd love to see Justice League in IMAX. Yeah, and I'm sure a lot of people would. I mean, I saw Justice League in IMAX, not the one that you guys are thinking, but I saw the theatrical version. I saw that movie twice. In Dolby. I saw it in Dolby. What was it called? Dolby Atmos. For what it's worth, I'm one of those very rare. Like, for what it's worth, I understood. Again, it seems to be the thing with WB. I understood what hand was dealt, what they were trying to go for, how they were trying to just move on, and I was just like, all right. Outside of the whole fucked up mouth thing, I was like, yeah, it was all right. It was okay. I enjoyed it. Felt like a cartoon, Saturday morning cartoon, and it wasn't depressing. Good enough, right? So, interesting. Yeah, and definitely the biggest problem, was with Shazam was like, yo, are these two playing the same people? Like Billy Batson and like really, really weird. Really, really weird. But it's okay. It's over. I'm done. I personally feel like Shazam's success, or Shazam flopping at the box office, I think is more than enough indication to James Gunn that it's time to revamp everybody. Look, I don't care. Like I don't care how close you are with these people. Like, you can recast them into another part of your world, but it's time to just bury the DCEU is dead. Bury it, like, be done with it. Let's just revamp it, and you can bring, I would say, and that includes even Peacemaker, and all that. I'd say the only person that I would allow to survive into the DCU is Amanda Waller, Viola Davis. That's it. I don't care anything about hardcore or hardcourt, neckbeard guy. No. Blue Beetle. If the Blue Beetle is not really attached to anything in the DCEU, then that's that, Bring it up. Bring them into the DCU. But yeah, there's just too much baggage, too much negativity, too much cynicism within the DCEU that we just don't really need it, honestly. So yeah, the Shazam franchise is dead. Yeah, basically, time to bury it. Yeah. All right, there you go. Alan Richardson would be pretty dope, honestly, as Shazam. I think he could carry. He has that kind of like smirk that would kind of carry over as kind of like, you could imagine, kind of man-child sort of feeling of someone with the magic and everything. Like, when I think about Shazam, I always think about Alex Ross's paintings of Shazam and just that smirk. Like, I thought Shazam was kind of a dick in the beginning. When I first got into comics as a kid, I'm like, damn, who is this, like, Genie of the Lamp looking dude, right? And then later I got to know him a little bit more, and particularly in the Justice League animated feature cartoon, the series. His name, I'm blanking out on his name, but the Sliders dude. He did a great job of just voicing him and really portraying someone as a man-child, type of dude. So, yeah. Anyways. All right. Till next time, guys. We'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.